Hey y'all. Okay, I'm gonna make this go by real quick because I got something I got to do. Hello to everybody. Hello. Hey Johnny, Kayla, that kid. Hi, Tariq. Hi. How are you guys doing? I hope you had a good day. I promise you, we're not gonna be on here long because I was on here for a long time Wednesday, and I got something I gotta do, so I'm not gonna be on here long. Now, first things first, Nia Jax got her 10-minute celebration. Actually, it was more like 6 minutes. It was boring. It was boring. The only thing that was fun about it was the fact that Mi Chin ruined it, but it was a shitty looking celebration. Tiffany essentially made a celebration that would be befitting for herself, but had Nia come out there as if she was doing it all for her. And then she had Elton and Kit come out there and sing off key, might I add. It was just doing too much for me. And I was just like, Tiffany, just go ahead and hit that bitch in the back with the briefcase so we can move on with our lives, please. But she decided not to. And that's when Mi Chin came out there and pretty much beat the shit out of both of them with the damn kendo stick. And then she grabbed her I don't know if it was rose or if it was a pink like a pink rose that they had in there. It looked like a rose, but it was in a champagne bottle, so I don't know. I'm not a big champagne drinker, so I don't know. Maybe y'all do. Okay, y'all, anybody that's on alcohol, if Nicole's in here, Nicole can tell you exactly what it was just by looking at it, because that girl knows just about anything, everything about alcohol. But me personally, I drink what I like and then I move forward from there. So I can't tell you exactly what it was, but she took the alcohol and then she stood tall with her kendo stick. Now, Brittany Deadly ate the most of that. Like, I don't know. It was a shitty celebration. It was a shitty. But Nia looked cute though. I liked her hair. Her makeup was flawless. Her hair was very, very cute. I love me a good low ponytail with a good bang, honey. I love it, especially when it's sleek and it's cute. Like whoever did her hair, kudos, bitch. You got 100% factuals on that slick back ponytail, honey. It was cute. Loved it. Outfit. Naya's been living and dying by a good one piece as of lately. Me personally, with her height, I would have put her in a wide leg pantsuit. Me personally, something of an earthy tone color, or she could have wore the white that she wore. She had on some some Black Heel wee little boots today, which was an interesting choice in my opinion. But I guess since she was going out there, you didn't want to wear no heels. Tiffany Stratton always looks like a tacky white girl, and one thing Chelsea Green do be getting right is Tiffany Stratton is tacky. I have been screaming this since she came up in NXT when she was no titty Tiffany and everything, and then when she got the titties, she was still tacky. She was tacky then, and she tacky now. I, Chelsea can say what she wants, but she can't say that her style is not on point. Chelsea's style be hitting as of lately. She has evolved because at one point she was country tacky, but she has moved into a different space and she has been able to mix her style up and should be hitting the points. Like today, her outfit was simple but cute. Last week, cute. Week before, cute. Chelsea been going at it every week. She been giving you looks. Tiffany Stratton got one. Oh, it's a one trick pony. It's either pink, it's glittery, or it's something along those lines. And she always got something incorporated with some movie or something that she done watched over again, whether it be Clueless or whether it be Mean Girls. It's something like that. She is a very much a basic bitch, and I just don't like that because you ain't got no personality, and that irritates my soul. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta put my glasses on because a bitch can't see. I can't see worth a damn. Okay. Diane said it was a weak ass celebration. It definitely was. Don't forget she was telling her that she can bow down first to set an example. And she didn't. Here's the thing. Here's the thing when it comes to Naya and Tiffany. The weird aspect of their relationship is that Naya accepted Tiffany's friendship sight unseen. And then and she helped. She got Tiffany got the damn briefcase, and then she's acting as if Tiffany Stratton don't have a lethal loaded weapon to use against her. Now, I know the saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, right? You can always keep an eye on her and see her. But if she's standing behind you and pretending to be your friend in your face, like, my initial reaction would be, I need to get her before she get me. You feel me? On some Bailey shit. Because one thing about Bailey that I did respect when it came to her and Sasha's battle was that she went after Sasha because she knew Sasha had a history of taking out the people who was closest to her. She did it when it came to Unity with Naomi and Tamina. She didn't take them out. She just left them high and dry. She did it with Bailey. She did it with a bunch of other people. She has done that consistently across the board. So when her and Bailey was running shop over WWE, Bailey was just waiting. Because she was like, as soon as I don't get my title back, or as soon as some shit go down, we lose these tag team titles, I'm dropping this bitch. She dead weight. And that's exactly what she did. If Nia Jax is smart, she will drop that hoe before she even get the opportunity to use that briefcase. If she tries to cash in on her in any match that she has, she better wake up real quick and take that bitch out. Because if she don't, Tiffany Stratton gonna be walking around with her championship, leaving her high and dry. Now, do I think Tiffany Stratton gonna cash in with that briefcase? No. I would hope that her briefcase would be a failed cash in, and it's not because I don't really like Tiffany Stratton, but it's just that the women's briefcase has 100% rate cash in rate. Like, there's almost a 100% guarantee that you'll be champion as of right now if you have that briefcase. And I don't like the way she carrying it. That briefcase got this real thick ass stupid strap on it, and it just looks, I hate it. And it's weird looking. Had a handle blinged out and keep it like that. Why are you carrying it like it's a fucking purse? You whole ass weirdo. Just weird. Hello. Yeah, the ponytail needs to be her thing with the bang in the front, but I like it with a good swoop. I love me a low, slick back ponytail with a good swoop in the front. The girls with the big foreheads can really. Oh, I wasn't even trying to be. I wasn't even trying to be petty, but the girls with the big foreheads can really rock a really good swooped ponytail, low, slick back ponytail. They definitely can. Not wide leg with an A. Oh yeah, well, I wanted her because Naya's really tall. Naya's tall. She's a bigger woman, but she don't have to dress in it. I don't like the cat suits all the time. I feel like those are unnecessary. She's got enough body to wear a really, like, she could have wore a really good two-piece wide leg suit or a two-piece flowy wide leg pants with a good white shirt. Like, she could have there on some cute shit. Simplistic, but still cute. I don't like the one-piece bodysuits that she be wearing. I think it's too much and it's unnecessary. I really do. Last week, Chelsea gave 13 going on 30. It is always Chelsea always got some cute stuff, but if it's something that you recognize, like it looked like it's a movie reference, Chelsea put her own spin on it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much over the top. But she's 30, flirty, and thriving. Child. Nia in a power suit. I don't think she have to come out in a full power suit. Like, I don't know how to explain it, so I would have to show y'all. So let me see if they have it. Okay, so they got something that I would love to see her in. And it's usually something from Shein, child, but so let me see if I can show y'all what I'm talking about. And then we can move on, because I'm sure the dudes in here that don't give a damn about no fashion don't want to hear about it. And baby, I'm just talking. We just having a good time like we always do. Again, I promise I'm gonna be done with this when I'm finished. But so look, the two pieces that are on this page is something what I would have done. So something like this This white two-piece would have been cute. Something like this brown two-piece would have been cute. But you could have did it in white. Like, I feel like Naya is, while she plus size, she's not too big to wear something like that. And don't get me wrong, nobody's ever too big to wear anything, but I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you a chunky butt, there's certain things that you just cannot wear, or some things that most society would tell you you shouldn't wear. Let's say it that way. So I would have put her in a cute two-piece. It would have been something like this with some good print on it. You know what I'm saying? Or I would have made it more simplistic, like this Fashion Nova said. Cute. Look at the top. Look at that. Look at that. That's cute. I might have to go look and see if they got that in my size, because that's cute. Anyway, look at this. Could have had this on. This is cute. With it open in the front a little bit, show off the girls a little bit. Just a little bit. We don't need to show off all of it. See how you got a little cleavage? Just a little cleavage. And she have on some cute slides. That'd have been real cute. I just did not want her to go where she went. That was all. I would have worn a freakum dress. Like, girl, I thought we were celebrating. Hell no. With the way Tiffany Stratton had that shit decked out, the outfit I picked out would have been appropriate. She had it decked out for a damn little kids party. It was fucking unicorns at the corner of each. She had a better celebration for herself in NXT than she did for Nia. I was like, what is this? Is the New Day having a party? What is going on? Then she gave her a sash. It looked like she made it on her cricket. I said, damn. Anyways, the celebration got ruined by Michin, and then Michin went to Nick Aldis, and she got a title shot via Nia next week. I love Michin to death. Don't get me wrong. That is my girl. I love her. But I just don't believe she's going to beat Nia Jax. I just don't. More than likely, Tiffany's going to interfere. But I just don't. She said it was giving little girl's birthday. It just was. It just was. It just wasn't cute. The next match we did have a match between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes essentially was able to beat Andrade in this match. Andrade walked away, was trying to walk away. Carmelo was being very, very showboaty in his face, doing all this extra shit. And Andrade didn't like it, so Andrade punched that nigga dead in his face. Now, rightfully so, because last week, after Carmelo was down 2-0 to Andrade, he cost him an opportunity to go up against LA Knight for his United States Championship. So Andrade had a receipt that needed to be collected, and that's what he did. But it spilled over into a brawl that the referees could no longer break up, and it took all the producers from backstage to come from back there to split them up. Now, if I was Nick Aldis, since these two can't seem to get their shit together, I would do a best Okay, y'all. So sorry about that. It cut me off because the internet went out. So I'm sorry. He said, "Yeah, Nia seems like she has class." Mm. And that celebration gave Tiffy Bracia circa about this time last year. It was weaker than that celebration. Like when she had her championship and she was celebrating her championship win, like they had the streamers in there, they had all type of shit. Y'all can't hear me? Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, you can hear me now? Okay, great. Okay, so it was. Oh, you can now? Okay, cool. It looked better when she had her own celebration in NXT. I didn't like the celebration she gave Nia. I thought it was cheap and it was stupid. And it was just pink and it was just very much more celebration for her than Nia Jax. Like it just wasn't hitting. And it was like this definitely could have been done last week. This was 6 minutes. Actually, it was more like 4. Like this didn't do shit. Like y'all could have did all this shit last week and been done with it. But whatevs. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes you happy, babes. Whatever makes y'all happy. Anyways, Nia had her shit. Carmelo Hayes had a match with Andrade. Andrade was acting real petty. This led to a massive brawl between the two dudes. And the way I see it is this match can go to bad blood. It need to have a stipulation if it does, but they gotta amp this shit up. Like I want Carmelo to be attacking Andrade while he's wrestling or defending his WWE Speed Championship. I want Andrade to catch Carmelo while he going to the barbershop, getting his hair cut and fucking him up. I want them to really add some nuance to this feud so that it could be worthwhile for whoever wins when they move out of the feud, because Santos is not going to be able to stay on LA Knight forever. Once they get done with this with each other, they can possibly move into causing a little bit of havoc in that feud for that United States Championship and really amp that shit up as well. So that's how I suspect and hope this is going to play out, but you never know when it comes to Trip and the WWE. With all that being said, let's move on to the Glow Queen, Naomi. She was in her hometown of Orlando, Florida, and this is one of the only times that I have seen a full crowd backing Naomi and giving her her props. I don't understand what it is about people in Naomi, but they seem to have a severe disdain for her no matter what she does. And I feel like even if she was to turn heel, they would still treat her like dog shit. The crowd don't be giving Naomi no motherfucking play. They treat her like garbage all the time. I don't understand it. Naomi's one of the nicest and one of the best female athletes in the company, and they just be treating her like trash. And it's very, very, very disheartening. Heartening. Sorry. I do not like that they let Naomi lose to fake Cruella in her hometown. Well, to be fair, everybody loses in their hometown. So it don't really have nothing to do with Naomi. It has nothing to do with her. Everybody loses in their hometown. Gargano lost in Cleveland not too long ago. And every time they go to San Francisco, Rey Mysterio loses. He don't never come out on top. I don't think I've ever seen Bianca have a like actually be on top in Tennessee. Like when they all go home to their hometown or they be hailed from somewhere, like they lose. Everybody loses. Logan Paul just lost in Cleveland when he came to SummerSlam. Like it's a thing. It's like a trope in WWE that they have to lose in their hometown. Unfortunately, it's the truth. The only time I've seen them not do that is when Trick Williams went back to Philly and he was able to win the championship in Philly. He didn't lose in Philly. That was the only time I've seen it. But Blair lost. I mean, Blair won. The match itself was okay. Again, Blair Davenport is not a clean wrestler by any means, and it doesn't matter who she's in the ring with. It just always looks wonky and weird. For whatever reason, she's never really in place when Naomi does that donkey kick move when she's in the ring. Like she's never ever in place like she should be. She should be just a little bit closer, and she's always just like a few steps back so she doesn't really get kicked and you can see it. I just wish that she would tighten up because she is just sloppy. She's sloppy. You can see where she's making her mistakes, and it's blatant. It's not something that can be hidden with good camera work or something that can be covered up with a little sleight of hand. This she need to tighten up. So I would send her ass to the PC during the week. If she doesn't have matches, she would be going to the PC because she's got to tighten up. I think it's just Blair. I don't know why I don't like her. Yeah. Bianca Belair was born in Knoxville, Tennessee. She's born in Knoxville, Tennessee, not Memphis. That's not her hometown. That's her home state. She was born in Knoxville, Tennessee. She's a Knoxville girl. She has not won in Knoxville, per my knowledge. She has not won in Knoxville. Just about every time they go to Knoxville, her ass gets knocked out or she gets embarrassed some kind of way. Like it happens every single time. Any whoosies. We came across KO and Grayson Waller. Now, for whatever reason, Austin Theory got Grayson Waller a match with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens heard Grayson Waller running him down, calling him a loser, saying he ain't worth shit. He don't deserve nothing. He's a loser. He's been losing for 4 years to the bloodline. Why should he get a championship shot? I'm more deserving, blah, 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 hyping himself up. And while he was doing that, Kevin was behind him. And Kevin was like, you know what? You're right. I told him. I didn't deserve a title shot. I told him that. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to hear it. They gave it to me anyway. But you know what? You're going to prove them right. Right? Like you're going to prove them wrong. You're going to go out there. You're going to beat me and prove that I do not deserve a title shot. Yeah. Let's get out there. Let's get active. They got out there, and if you notice, as the match slowly progressed, you started to see that old Kevin Owens, that strong arm, I will fight to the death Kevin Owens that was pop up power bombing people on the edge of the apron, taking motherfuckers out every 2 seconds. Like that's the KO that you have been hinting at coming back, and it seems that that KO is rearing his ugly head. Now the boys ended up fighting. Grayson Waller did lose to Kevin via a pop-up power bomb, but Kevin tried to take it a step further and take out Grayson and Austin Theory. He laid out Theory, but Theory and then was able to get on him, grabbed a couple chairs, and that's when Cody Rhodes showed up. They even the odds, took the chairs from them, took them out with the chairs, and then there was a little point of contingency between the two. And KO thanked him for coming out there to save him. He picked up his belt and he shoved it a little bit in his chest, tapped him on the shoulder, and walked away. I just need a little bit more stank between the two of them. That's all I need. Because they're giving us just a little bit, Jerry. It's this little tiny trail. Just real small. It's real small. And I like it. Because if this version of Kevin is coming back, then it's a problem. Because Kevin Owens like that was unrelenting. You feel me? We love that for them. All right. Now, the tag team champions are currently the Bloodline, and they have a true fight on their hands with two former champions. The three-time, I think, champions in the Street Profits and the one-time tag team champions for the main roster in DIY. Now, these two groups had a full-on battle. It was very similar to Andrade and Carmelo's match, but their match was even more crazy. I don't know what was going on, but Gargano and Champa and Ford and Dawkins were going at it. And it was down to the wire. And I swear to you, I thought the referee did stop counting when um Montez, well, Dawkins got that pin, and I swear that Ciampa had made it in the ring in time and that he broke up the count, but he didn't. They ended up winning. The Street Profits are the number one contenders for the tag team titles, and they will challenge the Bloodline next week for those championships. He said, Cody's bringing out the worst in everybody, baby. If Kevin Owens is going back to that Kevin, then that is a problem. That is a problem. It is a problem. It's all I'm gonna tell y'all. In my opinion, it was best match tonight. All right, well, I agree. That's fine. It's agreeable for sure. So, last thing, the last 10 minutes of the show went to Roman. Now, throughout the show, we got some little glimpses and clips of Roman Reigns. Not Roman Reigns, but of Solo talking to Tama Tonga. And essentially what he told him was Tama was basically like, hey, I got your back. You are my tribal chief. He not gonna come in and just take shit from you. If he so much as move wrong, we taking him out. And Solo told him no. He said if he is capable of getting these Ula followers from me, then he is the champion. I mean, he is the tribal chief. He has every right to the throne of tribal chief if he can take the Ula follower from me. But he's got to take the Ula follower from me first in order for him to get that moniker. So Tama pretty much acknowledged and moved forward. Now, he came out there dressed like he was ready for a fight. Grabbed the microphone and told Orlando, Florida to acknowledge him. They booed him. And he was like, well, if you ain't going to acknowledge me, then I know somebody who is going to acknowledge me. Roman Reigns, get your ass out here. Talking real stank to him. And Roman came out. Roman new music hit. He came out there. Didn't even oblige him enough to get dressed. She put on some street clothes, some sweatpants and some sneakers, ready to fight. He wasn't in his normal dress Jordans, Jared, the special Jordans you come out there in, the ones you're not going to fight, you're not going to really fight, so you ain't going to crease the toe. He didn't come out there dressed like that. He came out there dressed like he was finna go on the streets. But he had on some, I don't know what he had on. They looked like they was charcoal gray ones. Were they? Mm-hmm. I don't know what they call them. Y'all sneakerheads know better than me. But, any whoosies. They got in the ring. He looked at Roman, and baby, they started going at it. They started fighting. They was scrapping too. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna front. I was like, they out here giving. They is out here giving. But where Roman made his biggest mistake is not predicting the moves of his opponent, because he created Solo. Solo knows him like the back of his hand. And because Roman now does not have he doesn't have a true bloodline behind him. He doesn't have a true set of people to back him. Even with Pauline, he wouldn't have no extra protection or help. You feel me? So Roman coming out there solo dolo was a mistake. And it was a stupid mistake at that, because Roman should have known better, especially with the way he has operated for the last 4 years. Strategy or no strategy, you will never take on no opponent when you only see 1 or 2 members of the bloodline there. You know damn well they got some shit they holding in the back. You know that. Why? Because you gave him the blueprint, man. You put him through the door. You showed him how to do this, son. Come on now, Nino Brown. You should have known better. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. You should have known better. Now, for the most part, Roman got the drop on everybody, and he was able to get the Ula follow from them. He put it on, and when he put it on, the place erupted. They was in Florida. Roman's from Florida, so of course everybody was gonna go nuts. Okay, but baby, listen. As soon as that man put his head back and put his hands out there, Jacob Fatu came out there in that walking boot and told Roman's ass a new one. Told Roman ass up. It's been a long time since I done seen Roman get his ass whipped like that. That was a good ass whooping, okay? He whooped his ass. He whooped his ass. And he did it in a walking boot. Imagine what he would have done if he was at full capacity. They beat the brakes off of Roman, put him through the damn table, then forced him to get back in the ring, laid him in front of them, gave Solo back the Ulafala, and then put their ones in the air while Roman was laid out. Now Roman gonna have to rebuild the protection around him and take the bloodline on head on. Now everybody is speculating that Roman more than likely is gonna grab Jimmy, because Jimmy's supposed to be set and ready to come back. He's been cleared medically to come back, so he's supposed to grab Jimmy. They say that they're going to do a trade for Jey Uso and Sami Zayn and send both of them to SmackDown, and then send Austin and Grayson back to Raw, which is possible. But I would send DIY and them back to Raw to strengthen that tag team division back there. That's just me, because Grayson and Austin is on the verge of breaking up, and I don't think they should be on Raw together. If they're gonna break up, I don't care for it. Um, but y'all, that was the show. The show was pretty straightforward. A lot of it was match heavy. There were a few promos that I didn't mention, which came from Santos Escobar and LA Knight. Santos was sitting down having dinner. Angel Garza seemed to be really hype, having a conversation and talking, and all of a sudden he cuts him off. He tells him that basically Legado del Fantasma forgot who they are, and we need to remind people of who we are. He was like, when I win the United States Championship, that's going to set the tone for us. He was like, I'm going to win it, and everybody's going to say Escobar. And of course, Lola, Electra Lopez, fish-looking ass, is sitting over there pursing her lips out every 2 seconds. Let me tell y'all something. PSA, bitches. If you ever go get your lips filled, which is what she did. If you ever go to get your lips filled, if you ever go get that type of cosmetic procedure, you don't have to do the duck lips every 2 seconds. You don't have to do that no more, babes. You know why? Because you now have the lips that you believed you had when you had to do the duck lips. Please stop doing that. Please stop pursing your lips out when you already got fillers and everything else in your lips. They are being seen, babe. They're right there on your face. Relax. We know you got big lips, bitch. We're okay with that. Roman gonna have to do a lot of apologizing to Jay and Sammy to get them back. I don't know. I don't know. Because not only did Solo disrespect Roman, he disrespected their family. Roman may have been a tyrant of a tribal chief, but he was anointed to be that tribal chief by both Sika and Alpha. So God rest their souls. But he was presented to Ulafala by them. Whether you love him or hate him, he is what he claimed to be. He was the tribal chief. And even though they left the bloodline, they tried to take Roman down, they left Roman intact as the tribal chief. They didn't go after him being tribal chief or take away the throne that he created. They didn't do that. So it might not take a lot of groveling or conversation. It may just take Roman manning up and saying, look, we need to get this away from him because, I'm the true tribal chief. You know what I'm saying? It may take a little conversation, but I don't think he's going to have to do a lot of apologizing like that. I don't know. Watching Bad Blood 2003, and Jericho used to be so fucking goated. He was a menace to society. He was a menace to society. She do be doing them stupid duck lips. It's dumb. Stop pursing your lips out. You already got big lips, bitch. Stop it. Now look, WWE done release belts for almost every sport. Well, all the major sports that we have in the US, right? NFL, MLB, hockey.
All the four major sports got belts.
Yeah, and they got college.
They just need college and the NBA.
So let me show y'all. These are the college belts. Y'all see my Golden State? Shut up. Don't mention Michigan. Fuck them. Go to focus on Ohio State. I'm sorry. Focus on Ohio State, not Michigan. We don't even see them. All we see is the black and red and the whites. Okay, that's what we see. We don't see nothing else. All right. But anyways, I saw the NBA belts and I had to show y'all. So this is what the Cavs belt look like. The Cavs belt look kind of dope. I kind of like the Cavs belt a lot. The MLB belt for the Guardians, I love because it's so bright and so out there. It's such a pretty belt. And then, of course, my Ohio State. Look at the Ohio State belt. I'm living. I love this title. I think it looks gorgeous. It's real pretty. If I was to ever get another belt that wasn't any of my home teams and I wanted to get one, y'all probably gonna be like Tiffany. But I don't care. I love green. Green is my favorite color, and I love Oregon. Oregon and Ohio State are my teams. Those are the only two teams I root for in college basketball. I don't like anybody else. So the only other team I will root for is Oregon, unless my babes gives me something to latch on to with another team. Most of the time, I'm going to be rooting for Oregon and Ohio State, period. But these are the belts. Cavs belts for the NBA, Guardians belts for MLB, and of course, this is the college football belt for Ohio State, and I want it real bad. All of these belts, she said, I hate how close M is to OSU. I wish they would have put them on the other side. But they did. They put us right next to those limey fucks. But anyways, I'd rather be next to Alabama than to be next to Michigan. Fuck them hoes. Anyways, the new college belts are out. Y'all can go and get them. They're not cheap, y'all. They are $549 per belt. Okay? They're not cheap by any means. They are pricey. All of these legacy titles are expensive. They are expensive. But I like them. I feel like they are really cool. They're specific to your some of these belts are ugly. I'm just gonna tell you right now. The basketball ones, some of the basketball ones are ugly. Let me show y'all before I get my ass up off of here. Child. She was like, fix it. So this is what some of the NBA belts look like. I like Boston's belt because it's green. Mind your business. But I like Boston's belt. It's cute. I don't like Memphis's belt. I feel like this yellow background is unnecessary. It's too much. Yeah. I don't like that at all. The Atlanta Hawks, Boston. These are all the mixes of the belts. They got the Tennessee Volunteers belt. The Tennessee Volunteers belt is weird. It's just orange. It's orange everywhere. I feel like this should have been like on a white strap or a black strap, something. But they got the Minnesota Timberwolves belt, which is, it's okay. I feel like, again, this negative space of blue right here is unnecessary. But that's y'all belt. Enjoy it. Nashville Predators. We got LSU Tigers, Michigan bitch ass, Dallas Stars, San Jose Sharks, Toronto Maple Leafs, Utah Jazz, New Jersey Devils, Indiana Pacers. The Los Angeles Kings belt look kind of fire. Look at that. Look at that. It's kind of cute. Then we got the Calgary Flames, Florida Panthers, Seattle Kraken. If I had some money, I'd buy Alexis her favorite hockey belt. Minnesota Wild, Dallas Mavericks. Look at the Mavericks belt. You don't like it? Buffalo Sabres, Colorado Buffaloes, Miami Hurricanes, the U. The U's belt reminds me of the UK belt with the all the stuff around it. I like the U belt. The U belt is cute. And I think that strap is like dark green. I don't think that's black. That's nice. Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh, look at the Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn's is dope.
Brooklyn's is dope. I like the Magics. The Magics is real nice. Okay, that's cute. Boston Bruins. We got the Oregon Ducks, Nebraska Huskers, Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia Bulldogs is nice. The Bucks ones is real dope.
Yeah.
I like that. The Thunder one is weird looking. I don't understand that big negative space right there. I hate it. I don't like it. Fix it. The Edmonton Oilers, Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors belt is fire, babe. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's nice. Los Angeles Clippers. Y'all would have something ugly. Third worst team in the world. Just ugly. Look at it.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got the uniforms and shit, so they changed everything.
Yeah, but why did you do this? Why is it y'all's like the Raptors built? Like with the infinity, you know what I mean? Like it's just ugly. The Flyers, the Capitals, the Senators, some of these are NHL, some of these are NBA, some of these are college, just so y'all know. And I can't see y'all comments for right now, so just hold tight. Houston Rockets built makes sense. I'm not a big fan of that orange red strap that they have, but it's cool, you know. Denver Nuggets, Portland Trailblazers, the Knicks. Ooh, I like North Carolina's build. North Carolina build look like something that'd be behind a glass case. Some nice. That navy blue strap. Chow. The Anaheim Ducks. We got West Virginia Mountaineers, Penn State, Nittany Lions, the Miami Heat belt. Miami Heat's belt is nice. St. Louis Blues, Carolina Hurricanes, the Cavaliers. Look at the Cavaliers belt. It's nice. Detroit Red Wings, the Detroit Pistons, and the Washington Wizards, Texas Longhorns. I like Texas's belt. It's a white strap.
Yeah, I figured Texas would be of all schools there would have been on the white strap.
And I like the Charlotte Hornets belt with their teal strap. It's nice. Oh, the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets got a belt.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I thought we was a Wait, did they make the Blue Jackets an MLB team?
No, the Blue Jackets always been the professional league for our state. The Monsters are the minor league team for the Blue Jackets.
But the Lumberjacks were a full-fledged team at one point, or were we?
We always been.
We were the secondary team to Columbus.
Always been Columbus, the secondary team.
Golden State's belt is tired and ugly. Okay. Do better, Golden State, because this is trash. Look at this. That is weak sauce.
Alabama's belt look weak sauce too.
I'd rather have Alabama. Look at Alabama's belt. I would rather have Alabama's than fucking Golden State. Alabama's belt is not bad. It actually looked pretty deep. It looked dope with the roll tide on the side. Look. It's better than what you think it is. It is.
You just kind of seen all red belts.
Oh, nigga. Oh, Oklahoma Sooners has on a white strap. Then you got Florida State Seminoles, Kentucky Wildcats. Ohio State's belt is on a black strap. I thought they would have put us on a white strap, but they put it on a black strap. It's nice. And I want it. It's $500. But I want that belt. Notre Dame's belt is on a navy blue strap. New York Rangers. I don't like the Rangers belt, but it's okay. The 76ers belt is okay. The Golden Knights belt is dope. Look at the Golden Knights belt.
Oh, yeah, the Vegas Golden Knights.
Look at that. It's nice. The Vancouver Canucks. What's a Canuck? Is this some type of fish? Look at the Lakers.
Yellow strap.
Why they couldn't put it on a purple strap?
You got the Winnipeg Jets, the
New York Islanders. And that's it. Those are all of the belts that are on that page. I'll be going through belts forever if I go through all of them. But I'll show y'all real quickly. Ugh. Look at the Kings and the Spurs.
It's that big ass negative space.
It's gross.
Same thing with the Avalanche.
Oh, it's so ugly. The Chicago Bulls belt is all right. Now we're getting into the WWE belts. So those are all of the belts that they have. Ooh, that women's strap look dope. Excuse me, y'all. The women's strap is $4.99. They got all of the new tag team belts up here. The new U.S. Championship belt. I want that U.S. Championship belt. And they got an Intercontinental Championship on sale. I wonder why that is. Why is it on sale? I wonder. Well, oh, here goes some more belts. Dallas Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. I hate them. Anyways, thank you. Hello, how are you? The Astros belt is noise. That's my team. She said it was noise. Thank y'all. Okay, so if you want to go get a belt, you definitely can. Currently, right now, the Intercontinental Championship is on sale. It's about $200 less than what they normally charge for it. So if you got some coins to spend, go on over there and get you a belt. You will not be disappointed. But make sure you get one that's cute. I don't care if your team is up there. Do not get that belt if it's ugly. Okay, we do not support ugly shit. Get a belt that's cute. And then get the side plates for your team. You know, make it make sense. Don't listen to me, because you'll be walking down the street with a Golden State belt, ugly ass Golden State side plates, and then be having on a Spurs belt. And people be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's just, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. The Uso got a belt? Wait a minute. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship Elite Series is $1,000.
Mm-hmm. Because the Elite Series belt is literally damn near identical to the ones that they walk around with on TV.
Oh my God.
If I'm not mistaken, it might be the ones that they wear on TV.
$1,000?
Mm-hmm. Because you're literally walking around with damn near TV belt. Because that belt doesn't have
what's
the
fucked
metal
up?
straps like yours. It literally has the Velcro strap on the back.
Baby, they still got the women's UK title up here.
Man, fuck that.
Jared's very upset with them because they took the men's UK belt off of the website, but the women's UK title is still up here, and it's been up here this whole time. He is very pissed about that. And you can't go to WWE Fanatics to get the UK title. It's not on the Fanatics website. I have to go. Oh, they got the North American Women's Championship. It's only $4.49. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But look at the Cardinals belt.
Yeah, the Cardinals belt is always dope.
The Cardinals belt is sick.
Yeah.
But you have to go to you have to go to eBay to get the NXT Men's UK title, which kind of sucks. You know, that kind of sucks. Makes you sad. Not as some tomfoolery. Don't have your belt out here naked, period. I didn't know they had a belt. Okay. So, we are going to reconvene. I will not be live next week at all over here. I will do some stuff on Instagram next week, but I will not be over here on YouTube. I'm going to take a small break over here on YouTube. Only because I have some things to do. I have to do for my podcast and stuff. Only thing you might see from me is Midwest Melanin Mafia stuff, and that is it. I won't be doing any commentary over on Instagram either. So there's that. So we just go take a small break, reconvene, get myself together, and then I'll be back the week of Bash in Berlin, which I think is the week of the 31st. Because Bash in Berlin is that Saturday on the 31st. So we're going to take the week of the 18th off. We're going to take that whole week off from Sunday the 18th to Sunday the 25th. Okay. So just be mindful of that. I want y'all to know that. Okay. I will see y'all again on the 26th on Monday. We'll be back Monday. So we'll have that Wednesday. We'll be doing double SVC chat again, all kind of stuff. All right. I see y'all then. Have a good night and enjoy y'all vacation from me for a week. Bye.